You have arrived at your destination.
Hello everybody, Anderson Gaming here, and today we are playing Hitman Codename 47. The first game in the Hitman series to ever come out. This game came out almost 25 years ago. I did try streaming this game a few days ago, but not a lot of people tuned in. And I did ask my members in my community tab if they want to see this as a live stream series or a gameplay video series. So here I am, guys, recording this video for you so that you can watch it. This game, actually my first game that I played when I was a kid, my first Hitman game that I played when I was a kid was Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, the demo. Remember the CDs that came in the PC gaming magazines back in the early 2000s? Hitman 2 Silent Assassin was the first game I played. So ever since I played the demo, it was only one mission, Anathema, I think that's the name for the mission. And I would play that mission again and again as a little 6-year-old boy. So those were the golden days. But I did try to play this game also. But this game also I played as a demo. I would go on cnet.com or something and I would just download these demos. So back then my parents did not want to buy video games for me because I was a little kid and they did not want to spoil me. So those were the early days, you know. Those were the days that kids from the 90s had to deal with. So here we are, guys. If you're watching me for the first time, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications for all so you don't miss out on my next stream or upload. Alright, so I am using a tweak for this game which allows me to play the game in 1440p. So I do play at 1440p. I have a 1440p monitor. I'm not sure if the game is gonna run at 60 FPS though. Like I mean the game is running at 144 FPS right now, but since I'm using the OpenGL renderer for this game, I don't think in Streamlabs while I'm recording the video, I don't think you'll be seeing this game at 60 FPS. So even though the video says that it's 60 FPS, it may or may not be. So hopefully you can deal with that, you can adjust with it. Because in order to get this game running in modern resolutions, that is 1080p and beyond, you're gonna have to change the renderer from Direct 3D to OpenGL. So that's something that you need to keep in mind, alright, if you're trying to play this game. If you want to know how I managed to get this game running in widescreen modern resolution modes, check the description. I'll have a little guide over there. Or maybe you can comment down below and I might ask you. Alright, so let's not waste any further time. Let's begin. So I'm going to start the game. I already have a profile here, but I'm going to delete it. I'm going to make a new one. I don't know if you can see the screen. The menus are really small. The HUD elements are going to be really small, but you can still see the game. Now I'm going to be playing in normal difficulty. Alright. So let me know if that's an issue for you. I feel like normal is good enough. Actually, you know what? Let's do hard. Let's try doing hard. This is an old game, but normal itself is quite difficult. So let's start the game, guys. Let's go.
Wake up, my friend. It's the dawn of a new day, and you have things to do. I will guide and teach you, and you will learn by doing. Always remember, I am not only your guide and mentor, but think of me as the person you trust the most. The skills you learn today will not only be useful, but vital for performing the tasks I have chosen for you. You see, you have been carefully selected. You are very special to me.
So if you're starting this game will have an odd keyboard controls layout. You're gonna have to go into the settings and change everything to a more modern layout. So something that you should keep in mind.
You are learning fast, my friend. I knew you would. Now, go and find some clothes to put on.
Yeah, as I can see, it's running at 30 FPS or something like that. So do bear with me, guys. But it is running at 144 FPS over here, as you can see. So I don't know why that's happening.
task is to enter the next room. Good. As you can see, things are moving. See? That wasn't so hard, was it? You are doing just fine, my friend. Now continue the next exercise.
So he's just gonna keep talking fast if you move way too fast. So you might want to stop and listen to what he has to say. But he does have an interesting character. The voice talking to us on the speaker. Now, one of the things that you need to note while you're using this widescreen tweak is that the FOV is going to be really low. You can't see much on the screen. So be careful. You're going to have to turn the camera around more to see your surroundings.
You are doing just fine. Now take the elevator and let's continue to the next lesson.
Now you can use your right mouse button to check your interactive options. It pulls up a menu next to your cursor and you can use your mouse wheel and then left click to interact with whatever option that is available. Or alternatively you can use the E key.
You are an excellent pupil, my very best so far. But again, I knew you would be. We are now moving on to more complicated issues. I'm sure you are ready for it. Very good. The Pentagon or your own knife. Excellent choice for close man-to-man combat. Handy and silent when you wish to avoid detection. Blades are 440C high-carbon stainless steel with a traditional style. Now let me see you practice your handiwork in this discipline. See that dummy over there? It's yours for the taking. Not bad. You will soon get the hang of this. Now try a frontal attack. Good. Ah, piano wire. The choice of a real pro. Now let us go and get wired. Try it out on the dummy over there. Not bad. You will soon get the hang of this. Good. You are an excellent pupil. It is a pleasure to see you at work. At this speed, you will soon have perfected your skills. I am in awe of your efforts and results. Keep this up, and you will be second to none. Now go to the table and choose your weapon. Excellent. An AMT hardballer. A fine stainless steel version. Now let's try it out, shall we? And be wary of the recoil. Needless to say, this is not a toy. Good. A fine semi-automatic 9mm pistol. This model is used by military and law enforcement units worldwide. It holds 15 rounds in a clip. Now load it.
You can reload the guns in this game even if the clips are full, as many times as you want.
Ah, a very fine choice. A sturdy and noisy companion. But you will still get the last word in most discussions with this one. It's a .50 Action Express with a capacity of 7 bullets in a clip. It's a semi-automatic, length 6 inches, 15.9 centimeters by 32 millimeters, weight 1.897 grams, sights fully adjustable minute 3-dot. It's a loud showstopper, so don't use it in situations where neatness counts. Try and load it now. Good. Now for some target and reloading practice. Step over to the shooting range.
As you can see, every gun, not just this pistol, every gun in the game has hit scan on it. I mean, sorry, it does not have hit scan on it. So it's randomized each time a bullet comes out of the weapon. It does not... they don't shoot straight at targets. and they are very ineffective at medium to long range, most weapons. So you're gonna have to be at really close range if you're gonna use any weapon, especially silenced weapons, if you don't want anyone to spot you in the game or cause any alerts. Now this was something I didn't pay much attention to when I was a kid playing these games, but now I do. Now the target is far away from us. Of course we're not gonna hit the bullseye. But at this range you can hit the bullseye. Okay, let's go.
You are an excellent specimen. Your performance is remarkable, and I must say I am impressed, although I had high hopes for you from the beginning. Now the training becomes much more refined. In this mock-up, you will encounter friends as well as enemies. Your objective here is to discern between them as you make your way through this maze armed with a submachine gun. You can practice single shots as well as controlled bursts of 3 to 4 rounds. Now pick up the weapon and load it. And remember, no more single-hand action, no trying to conceal it, and forget about neatness with these scatter guns. The choice of a discerning connoisseur. When a high-profile army like the Israelis swear by it, then you know it is quality hardware. This submachine gun, caliber 9mm by 19 Parabellum or 45 ACP, has a magazine capacity of 20, 25, 32, with a blowback operation, closed breech with floating firing pin. Size is 17.1 inches, weight 8.4 pounds empty, rear aperture sights adjustable for windage, and front post adjustable for elevation. Now try locking and loading. Good. Now find your way through this city. Red is for bad guys. Excellent. A very persuasive item. A choice for the true professional, emphasized by its widespread use among SWAT teams and special forces around the world. 9mm Parabellum in staggered magazines, 15 or 30 round capacity, blowback operation, closed breech with floating firing pin, rate of fire 900 rounds per minute, size 23.75 inches, weight 6.14 pounds empty, rear aperture sights adjustable for windage and front post adjustable for elevation. Try handling it. Congratulations! Only the best of the best reach this level. All previous levels will seem crude and base compared to the complicated and refined tactics needed to perform well at this point. These exquisite, finely tuned sniper rifles are easy to conceal as they can be separated and assembled within minutes with a snap-on action. In this special shooting range, you will experience conditions very similar to situations you will encounter after the completion of your education here. Single shot action is what you do here. Short, sharp, and sweet. Now approach the table and pick a rifle to practice with and check out how to load and assemble it. This affordable pump-action shotgun is a surefire hit within 50 meters. If you prefer adjustable open sights, the Monte Carlo stock promotes fast sight alignment. Available in 12 gauge, with choice of either 20-inch fully rifled barrel for sabot or standard slugs, or 20-inch fixed improved cylinder barrel for rifled slugs or buckshot. You have picked a classic and long-time favorite for warring factions around the world. This weapon was developed for the Russian motorized infantry and adopted for service by the Soviet Army in 1949, who designated it the AK-47 after the inventor Kalashnikov and the year he invented it. It's a very simple and sturdy assault rifle with big power and no frills. Technical specs: caliber 7.62 by 39, magazine capacity 30, ideal range up to 1,500 meters, 600 rounds per minute, muzzle velocity 715 meters per second, gas engine operation, length 870 millimeters, weight 4,876 grams with loaded magazine, rear aperture adjustable for windage, and front post adjustable for elevation.
It's always good to pick up these guns and practice them, see how they function in regards to recoil and bullet range. You see that? They all have their own projectile speeds. So you need to be really smart if you're going to use a weapon in this game. You're better off using close quarters combat techniques in this game to neutralize your targets. Instead of pulling out a gun and then shooting them from medium range, you're better off using a knife or the fiber wire. So that's just my suggestion. Because you're gonna have so much trouble trying to get your aim. Even if your aim is good, the bullets are still gonna have a mind of their own. Not much you can do about that.
The R93 Tactical covers a wide range of applications owing to its outstanding accuracy over long distances. The fast, simple handling is in this case an indispensable safety and security factor. This well-developed weapon provides marksmen with a superior performance potential which can be relied upon to the full in any conceivable situation.
Snipers are reliable. They are more hit scan in this game, but yeah, there's gonna be some sway while aiming down the scope. Make sure to drop every weapon after you're done practicing, but do keep your handguns with you. And you can holster SMGs in this game. Just not two-handed weapons, big ones. You are supposed to take his clothes. The game doesn't tell you anything. Like once after you're done with the practice ranges, you come up here, you see this this guard here. The game doesn't tell you to kill him and take his clothes, but you can do it in the game. So make sure you kill him, take his clothes so that you can proceed to the next area. If you come here with your suit, this guy will not open the gate. He will come and try to kill you. This is why I prefer the knife for close quarters situations. So all you have to do is make sure you hit spacebar, which is my control for sneaking. Hit spacebar, pull out your knife, and then left click for the takedown. But what if you pull out your knife while you're standing? Even if you're standing behind the enemy and he has no direct line of sight towards you, he will know that you're having a weapon. You just pulled out a weapon, and he will alert everybody, and he might start shooting you if he has an unsilenced weapon, and that's even worse. So be careful in this game. This game AI is broken as fuck. This was like during the early stages of gaming. And guess who that is? Hi, thank you so much for watching the whole video. If you're watching me for the first time, please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on bell notifications for all so you don't miss out on anything. Comment down below if you have any feedback or suggestions. And share my channel with your friends and families, guys. If you want to see more on my channel, here's another video for you up here at the left. And if you want to hit the subscribe button on my channel, click over here at the top right. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. So take care. Thank you so much for your time. See you.